Hello there, gamers! I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last time, we finally managed to defeat the dungeon called Skull Woods. It's an odd name because I figure, like, this is the Skull Woods, but, you know, like, the Dark Palace has a name and stuff. The Swamp Palace. Not the Skull Woods Palace, just the Skull Woods. But anyway, we defeated it. We got the fire rod. So that's neat. Actually, that strikes me as a good idea. I'm going to use the magic mirror to go back to the light world because it's easier. It's a lot easier to get out of the Lost Woods than it is the Skull Woods. And I can just, you know, find my way back. As a matter of fact, there is a convenient portal to where we're going next. That was just reaction. I wasn't thinking. Okay. There's a convenient portal to where we are headed next, very near where we're going. So now, I know what you're thinking. 2 or 3 episodes, because I'm still in this recording session, so I don't know how many it was. 2 or 3 episodes of the Swamp Palace, which was annoying enough because he didn't play very well. And now he's gonna go on one of those item gathering episodes where it's just finding stuff. And, you know, there's, like, not a lot of action and excitement of a dungeon and whatever because he's just going through and doing whatever. Hey, guess what? The fire rod there does not make anything accessible. Everything's the same as it was. So, the best thing to do is to go immediately on to the next dungeon. Wanted to point that out, by the way. This path, I mentioned this way earlier, this path leads up to these rocks, and you're thinking, oh, well, that's a sure, like, cavern down in the ground and stuff. No. Just usually gives you some number of bombs. Okay, so we're gonna head into the village. All the way over. I almost made a political joke, but I'm not gonna do it. And I'm not even gonna tell you what the joke was gonna be about. So, oh well. Okay. As you can see, this has something in it, right? Apples! My hearts are full. Anyway. Up this way. Down this way. That always has magic in it that I never need. Dunk through there. Back into the Dark World. As you may have guessed, we are once again heading to the village of Outcasts. The equivalent of Kakariko Village. Is there always a fairy there? I should have caught it. That's fine. I know where I can get fairies now, so I'll just do that. Okay. Alright, we are going to head to the equivalent of the weather vane, which is this. Okay, okay. Neurodivergent folks. You know, I don't want to out and out say OCD because too many people say that for little things like this. OCD is a crippling condition, you know, so it's not something you should necessarily joke about, but like a lot of neurodivergent people are bothered by this. Why is this off center? Why is this shaped like this? Why is this not like up 1 or 2 and especially over 1? That really bugs me. So anyway, I mean, obviously, this is the next dungeon. We're going to use the fire rod to open the door, and we're just going to pull on it. And that's all you have to do. Yes, we are immediately into the next dungeon. This is known as the Gargoyle's Domain, and I hate this dungeon too. The theme of this dungeon is 3D. That is a bunny beam. I mean, so, like, I say 3D. It's the limited 3D you have in Link to the Past. Where, you know, upstairs, downstairs, paths obscured by walkways above, and you just have to find your way around. There's the map. I'll use it as a napkin. Like, you can't even see that there's a door here. You just, like, the pathway leads you there, so cool. There's another little treasure chest up there. Walking around, going to the treasure. It's $20 and little globules are following me after. Okay. Another bunny beam. Go around a corner. It will not be able to impact you. But that can impact that. Don't believe there's any way to proceed above ground. You can also just jump. Okay, we'll go up here. Well, that looks blindingly obvious. You know an enemy's weak when the sword beam takes them out. Going into this opening in the wall. Oh. I think that hidden rooms are the bomb. That's not a joke, that was barely a sentence. Up. Oh. A section of the dungeon that looks entirely different, and there's nowhere for me to go. It's just like a little preview of what's to come. Okay, well, let's head down here. Money. And you'll jump down here. Oh, bunny beam! Getting hit undoes the bunny beam. That's just very interesting. There's a big key door. Guess what we don't have? Big keys. Welcome to this dungeon. Up, down, around, around. Find your way through. Find where you can go, what you can do, how to proceed, where there's secret doors. This is a great game. I recently posted it on Twitter. There was a meme you contribute to that's like, okay, let's find out how to get this chest. Okay, I can go. Okay, I see. But it was like, post a picture of you and a game that is 10 out of 10. And I posted a picture of myself and the logo for Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Useless compass. Pardon me. You may remember me mentioning in the last episode, but I have been eating my dinner at the moments I have had to eat my dinner. And kind of coming back on me a little bit. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, look what I did! The big key! This is proceeding a lot better than I remember. We already have the map freaking bunny beams! Is that the price I have to pay? Okay, well. This is proceeding a lot better than I remember. We already have the map, the compass, and the big key. And now we found that door I talked about, and we're into the next aspect of the dungeon. Yeah, eat frozen. freaking stealth us. Alright. Is there a locked door down here? There is! For that key. Beautiful. Hey, I remember this room. Seriously, I've like had similar experiences to Skull Woods in the first part of this dungeon. So for it to be done like that quick, I just, you know, the game owed me one. It really did. After all that nonsense, like, all right, we need to get the ball rolling. So yeah, these things look similar to the anti-fairies, which, by the way, I will attempt to make use of. They spit out their little whatevers and go get them. They're invulnerable inside. They attack you with them, and that's how you hurt them. Okay. Now I have a decision to make. Because I came into this dungeon with no healing, so I really think I'm going to have to capture this fairy, even though I'm down some hearts. I don't know why it's half visible, but still counts. It's a full-on fairy in the jug. Alright. Let's go up. Okay, let's go left. Okay. Oh, there we go. Every day is an open door. I've said I make a lot of musical references. That one I overuse. It's just, I think, like, there's an open door, and I'm just like, every day is an open... Okay, let's not get copyright claimed. Not that my singing would be nearly good enough to trigger... Whoa! What is happening there? He's spazzing out! And it's vulnerable. That was the weirdest thing! It was completely stuck. Weird. Anyway, hey, look! Alright. You see that, the flippy switch. You can flip that and go back and go to other areas, which is what I'm gonna do. It's long enough that, you know, it won't be too much. A bomb's the best way to do this because it lets you get all the way back across the room. And then you see this is open, and it also releases that anti-fairy. Oh, it's coming right to me. Swing! Nice. Okay, 2 fairies. I feel a little bit better. And hopefully it respawns when I go through. Oop, shoot. Go. No, I don't like you. All right, back this way. What's in here? This is like opening up a whole nother path of... You know, you'll be like, I'm just gonna explore this way, and then it ends up being the way you're supposed to go. I murked that creature by, I love that Stelvo's riding along on the escalators, frozen in place, and he's like, "Welp." All right, let's go through the door. No. I hate it when this game does that. Interesting. The lamps are hookshot targets. Well, actually, going back through this way, ooh! The anti-fairy, I was gonna say another anti-fairy. The anti-fairy respawned, actually. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, so I'm not upset about it that time. I wanted to collect the anti-fairy. And then we go back this way. I'm actually surprised those enemies didn't respawn. Wait. Guys, I'm not smart. Like, can we make that clear? I'm not an intelligent man. Like, for as smart as I know I am, I'm one of the stupidest people on the planet. I'm gonna pretend that the reason I came through here was to collect that fairy and actually fill up my health all the way, when I know full well that wasn't the case. Okay, so that's all just, ow, freaking anti-fairy. All right, that's all just an aside. I think the best way to do this is to just get hit. That's what I think. All right, use your key and go upstairs. Interesting room. Take out whatever that was. Hey, look what's over there. In that place where we can't get to it. It's a switch that could be Zelda or could be Sarasa. Also, there's a pulley deal. Turns out that's not the solution, and we get the Dark World version of ropes, which I'm sure have their own name. The only problem is that I don't care. There's also a bombable floor. There's also cracks in the floor that are not bombable. I'm afraid to walk through this door. Okay, we're good. Although I feel like this is getting close to the boss. Oh, I remembered the thing about this. Bombs! Now, what have I said? Arroz con pollo is really good. But something else I've said in this actual Let's Play is that when the game makes a point of giving you an item, like giving you bombs in a treasure chest, and then more bombs over there, you gotta use them. But there's no cracks in the wall. There's only cracks in the floor, and the window, like, showing you, no, seriously, this is important. Well, we can, you know, place and throw, so place, pick up, throw. But, I mean, what does that do? Maybe we'll drop down from the ceiling down into that hole later. But for now, by the way, there's another set of cracks here, but I don't think that does anything. Nope. Those probably aren't going to do anything either. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go downstairs, hit the switch again. Quit blocking it. Okay, you know what? Block this. Then you go up here. This is open. Scary eye bats. 20 rupees will just go up into the wall. Bunny beam. Blocked by the table.
Sarnt, it's me, Zelda. You've probably forgotten how to do my voice by now. Don't be deceived by the magic of blind the thief. Be careful.
Oh no, the magic of blind the thief dropped down more ropes. When you can take them out with one hit on the sword, it's just better to just do it, you know? Okay. Huh, they're all retrapped back there. Neat. Oh, shoot. This might work out for me. Let's see. It hit one. I'm gonna die. No! I will. Don't think I won't, because I will. Anti-fairy, I need you to be an anti-fairy. No! Okay, there's another door to the north. proceed here? Is the door straight up? Huh, okay. This is the room below that room. It's, okay. Got light in it now. That's interesting. Wait, So, something I just remembered. It's very interesting. Zelda said not to be deceived by the magic of blind the thief. I'm going to kind of explore out here a little bit and see if I've missed something, if there's another door, because I'm a little confused as to how to proceed. I have an idea, but it's a weird one, because, as I was saying, I don't think there was a guy in the light world that told us about blind. He used to run a thieves guild or something in Hyrule, and they used the hideout in Kakariko Village. Okay, we're back in just that sense, that feeling that there's something I'm missing. There's just some aspect of this I'm not putting together. Because I don't... It mainly has to do with how the heck I get up there. Okay, so I guess... I don't know what happened there, to be perfectly honest. The gameplay just stopped recording. I'm glad I noticed it. You know, I noticed right away, so I didn't lose anything, but... Because why would you want to miss any opportunities to hear these lovely beeps? Okay. Back up into this part of the dungeon, which I feel like is the important part, and we've got... You know, the only reason that's not so bad is that there are anti-fairies. There are anti-fairies. I need to actually do a quick audio resync to make sure that, because when the gameplay stopped recording and I had to start a new recording, I don't know if it's get over here and accept my Dairy Queen Jimmy's farts. That was very interesting. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if it's synced. So, /2/3/2/3. Okay. Now it should be synced. I mean, it'll be synced before because when I'm editing this, I will just use that and do it, but... I just happened to still have the magic powder out. I just ended up taking the damage there. Alright. There was a heart way up above the staircase, and I have no idea how it got there. Freaking show-off bug is like, I can get in this little room and you can't, neither. I am so so frustrated. I'm getting really tired of this. I even know, like, I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know where to find it. Oh, I don't want to look at it again. I don't wanna. Don't be deceived by the magic of blind. Well, okay, fine. Where? Like, I'll let blind try to deceive me if that means I can freaking find him. Did I go down those stairs? I don't think I did. TVH. This might be the key. Yes, okay, we are somewhere different. Which, when you're going through a Zelda dungeon, that's all you really need. Yahtzee said that once. He cleared the water temple in the 3DS Ocarina of Time in like a 2-hour plane flight. And he said the key to that and basically every Zelda dungeon is check the rooms you haven't been in before. So when you see something new in a Zelda dungeon, that is what they refer to as a good thing. Here, you just want to go for a ride. You don't, because if you run into those bimpy bumpers, by the way, yeah, no cracks in anything, so that is definitely just a dead end, a trap. Your reward for beating all of those enemies is getting let out of the room. I actually want to go back and go through the door where the big rock is. No! So satisfying to freeze them since they've jumped away so much. So satisfying to freeze them and just run up and chop their skeleton dewlaps off. Hey, that looks familiar. But I don't have a key, so I should probably go this way. Am I going to need a key to get in there? Nope. I can get into prison cells through the power of push hard enough. And by the way, those are the bad guards, because then you... Hey, that looks like one of the maidens! I'm a bunny! I wanted to talk to her as a bunny. Like, oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. I'm a bunny. Oh, now I'm a person. A key! All right. I like her dress, by the way. Yes, because it's orange. I'm tirelessly predictable. Okay. Go across here. Key in the door. Oh, we get a thing. By the way, as you can see, this is the last item in the game. Unless, I just realized it may not be. Game, I'm not worried about that. I see 2 statues. I can use my hook shot. Although they are kind of close to the edge, so I might be a little worried about it. It may not be the last item. As a matter of fact, I think I know what the last item is, and I don't think you get it here. Well, let's find out together. It's the... Oh, yay! You got the Titan's Mitt. Now you can lift the heaviest of stones that were once impossible to budge. The black rocks. We can lift the black rocks now. Yay! I'm super happy about that. Okay, we can just nudge back up there. Cool, 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 cool.